as the crowd continues to file in. We get set to bring you another exciting game. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. It looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the visiting team square off against Sharks. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
Sharks have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, those guys got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. They're lined up and ready for... Let's get back to the action on the field. Williams in to kick this one off.
Kicking off to start the game. Number 89, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. Missed tackle. Steamrolls the defender. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
29 on the return. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Drop back, drop. Cowboy, come on, deal. They got nothing.
Room to run. And he stopped at the 27. Pickup of about 6 yards.
On the play.
A little over 4 to go.
Bust this grill, G. Come on, partner. Come on, partner.
Nickelback in this time. They're coming with the keeps his feet moving. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline. John, these two teams appear to be extremely evenly matched. So what do you think will make the difference in this one?
These teams are so closely matched that I'm guessing this game is going to come down to turnovers, drive-killing penalties, key plays on special teams, things like that.
It's the toss to the right. Great play in the backfield by number 56. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse, and it went south.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. It's first and 10. Passing right. Great pass. And he picks up about 4.
Makes the reception. Gain of 4 on the play.
Number 20, the lone setback. Under pressure, gets the pass off. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
38 on the cover.
Sharks come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Closing in, throwing, and he makes the grab.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Passing on 1st down. Pressure, gets rid of it. With the adjustment, he has it. The defender brings him down at the 37.
Pass interference on the defense. Penalty is declined. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Fifth play of this drive. Going to the air on 1st down. So he ends up overthrowing his target.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
On the play.
From the gun.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Throwing short to the right side. They went with a screen pass on that play.
And the defense was waiting to pounce on it.
Steps up, gets rid of it, and he goes out at the 32-yard line. They connect again, and the receiver catches his 3rd ball of the game. Gibson will attempt to put up the first points of the day. The kick is up. The kick sails through. It's good. Williams will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 29, back to return.
He got all of that one. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out.
29 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 19. Irwin is the deep back. Kennedy, the motion man.
19-yard line.
For maybe 5 yards on the count.
5-yard gain on the play.
Baltimore with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Peterson sets up. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. He hits his receiver. And he picks up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
3rd and short. Ball on their own 29. Irwin, the lone setback. Again in the run. What a collision. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
Gain of 6 on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Using motion. Throwing on first down. Under pressure, passing to the left. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
89, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Closing in, gets the pass off. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
44-yard line.
Peterson gets set. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yards.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
Moye is back to punt. Here's the kick. From the 22-yard line. The 40. At the 40. Into the open, and this could be 6. The 10. Touchdown, Baltimore. What a spectacular play on the punt return.
It sure was. He just found all the seams. Then when he broke it into the open, he outran the pursuers right into the end zone.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. So it wasn't the offense, but the special teams that made up this scoring drive.
Now, this is where they're going to have to respond. They were unable to sustain a drive. They're forced to punt. And now they find themselves in a pressure situation. They aren't able to do anything again. What happens on the next punt return?
Williams comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 29, back to return.
Good distance. From the 8. Sharks will start this drive from the 24-yard line.
Number 89.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
24-yard line.
Crosses it out to the left. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. And that's a gain of about 8.
On the play.
Baltimore with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
94. Let's go. Come on.
Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. And it's complete. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
1st and 10.
You know what?
Tosses it right.
Yeah, invert his face mask on the defense.
He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 44. Irwin, the lone setback. Dropping back, pressure coming, and he's tackled behind the line. He reached the quarterback and picked up his first sack of the game. It's now 3rd and long after the sack. Dimebacks in for this play. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and the catch is made.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Closing in, gets rid of it, jumps and makes the catch. Peterson doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Sharks line up in the bunch formation.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Get in there. Walk out right.
Dropping back. Pressure, puts him on the ground. The visiting team.
Lots of power here as he makes his way into the backfield. He gets off his block, closes on the quarterback quickly. And when he gets there, he forces the ball out, and that causes a turnover.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Going to the air on 1st down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete, so he can't get it to him.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand. It was clearly off target.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Langford gets set, drops back, pressure coming, gets the pass off, incomplete pass. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Baltimore has started off quickly as the first quarter comes to an end with the score 10-0. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Drops back, gets rid of it. There he goes. And he goes out at the 42. The pass was there as soon as the receiver turned around.
A receiver that can make big plays like that have to be fed the ball so they can stay in the game.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 42. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 42-yard line.
To carry it. Number 20. Didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Hand it off, setting up play action. The pass ball's incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
The visiting team come out in the bunch formation.
41-yard line.
With the pass, he finds his man. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down.
Gain of 12 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get at him, Pete.
Langford with a man in motion. Cross play to the left. About a 2-yard gain here.
Gain of 2 on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 43-yard line.
That all you got?
Number 20. They'll go with the play. Rosen. Number 88 is one of those receivers who always seems to find a way week after week to get open, and that's his 4th catch today. They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ninth play of this drive. Under pressure, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. At the 30, Langford shows you his arm strength on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Closing in, picked off and run. Woodson makes a spectacular defensive grab.
That's the type of play that will really give the defense some momentum when they come back on the field.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. The backs are lined up in an eye.
The 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pressure with the throw. Right on target. He made that catch look easy.
That receiver has really good technique out there. He always catches it in front with his hands, then brings it into his body.
About 4 to go. Ball on their own 43.
Catch the ball, man. You go what?
Going to the right. There he goes. Irwin picked up good yardage and a 1st down on that one.
You got to give the offensive line a lot of credit on that play. They blew the defenders off the line and gave that runner plenty of lanes to choose from.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
Number 89, the intended receiver on the play.
Look about.
Irwin under pressure with the pass, and the catch is made. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Bring that range up. For what?
They line up in the I formation. Throwing. Hits him in stride. The 10, 5. Touchdown, Sharks. Long touchdown pass.
Yeah, the quarterback delivered that ball out there where he had some room to work with. Once he got free, it was off to the races.
Atkinson comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The point after is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play calling.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go scoring in.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 20, back to return.
And he got all of that on a great day. The visiting team will start this drive from the 25-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Langford sets up, using motion. Going to the left. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 21. Miami lines up with 7 guys in secondary. He surveys the field, gets the pass off. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
Miami with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Drops back, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. The 30. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 39.
Let's go. Come on.
Closing in, throwing. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Receiver on the play.
Walk out right. Come on. Be up. We got nothing.
Hand it off. Breaks free. Breaks free. A very well drawn up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Here goes the heat. Is that all you got?
Sharks come out in a nickel package. Pressure. Throw. This pass is incomplete. Second down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
On the cover.
Miami comes out in their nickel
Ball
package.
on the 50-yard line.
Pick 'em out.
Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. The receiver showing us soft hands on that reception.
The guy's been working really hard trying to improve. Looks like all that extra work is paying dividends.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Nickelback in this time. Nice play for him. Trying to convert through the air, but the pass was off the mark. Williams is looking for a good punt here. Jordan sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Using motion. Going to the air on first down. And this pass is complete. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. Man in motion.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Pass play here on first down with the pass right on time. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 36. Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Look at that power. Peterson has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Gets rid of it. He's on the run. The 20. Great play there by Jordan.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
The offense is going to hurry things up here. And this is the fifth play of this drive. Closing in with the throw. A breakdown in coverage that the offense is unable to take advantage of.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it.
So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back, a swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pressure to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. A big drop pass in the end zone on that play, John.
The quarterback thought he had 6 on that one. He was patient, and he delivered the ball to his receiver. He just couldn't bring it in for the catch. Now they'll face a fourth down play.
And they'll send the kicker out to try to pick up 3 points as the half is close to the end. And so looking to tie it up, the kicking team takes the field. And it's up. And so that kick is good. Atkinson in to kick this one off.
Number 18, back deep to return.
And this one's a short kickoff from the 11. He delivers the forearm. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
The defense doesn't want to play too soft underneath, because this guy might throw to his back out in the flat. If they want to keep this thing going into halftime, they have to be aware of things like that.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the court. He surveys the field, gets rid of it, and a fumble. Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. Langford gets set, dropping back, pressure coming, throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Missed opportunity.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got them an interception.
If they're not satisfied going into halftime tied, I expect to see them throw on the upcoming second down play.
49-yard line.
Drops back, under pressure, gets rid of it, but the adjustment, he has it. They move the sticks for that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch. I'd mix things up a bit. There's a fair amount of time left, and they're already close enough for the kicker. I'll tell you, if they keep this defense guessing, this tie might be broken by a touchdown, not a field goal.
Tosses it right. Baltimore will call a timeout here. They have 1 timeout left. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. He was under intense pressure.
And that's a right decision in that case. Get rid of the ball and take the incomplete.
3rd and long. Do they gamble here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. But that's the coach's decision, not ours.
Sharks come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Throws it. Nice adjustment. Pickup of about 8.
On the reception, gain of 8 on the play.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. 3 more points added to the board with that successful kick, his second so far. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. Baltimore 13, Miami 10. So with halftime now over, let's take a look at how both teams performed in the first half. Atkinson is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. Baltimore leading by a field goal, and they're back out offensively. And as we settle into the second half, John, this is the close game that we expected between these two teams.
Yeah, I'm not surprised either. These two teams are sort of mirror images of each other in terms of their strengths and weaknesses. Neither one is great, but they're playing each other tough out there.
Hands off to the tailback. The 30. Good gain on the ground gives them what they needed for a first.
That's just good running. They sent a couple of blitzes in to try and stop him in the backfield, but he just broke free and got past the sticks for a first down.
The visiting team using motion. Gain of a couple on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Number 20, the lone back. Closing in, and he hits the grid. Riggs did a nice job to come up with the ball.
That's a skill you just can't teach.
Five yards to go. Ball on their own 36. Pressure, gets the pass off, runs him over, and he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Dumps the ball out to his receiver, and that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get in there, Lon. Come on, D-up.
Langford sets up. Cross play to the right. He's taken down in the backfield by Walls. And he's brought down for a loss. Outstanding play.
I'll tell you, that was a heck of an effort to get in there and make that play and force him into a big loss like that.
Second and 15. Ball on the 49-yard line. Miami comes out of the quarter defense, and he stopped at the 48. Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain on the play.
Miami looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Using motion. Gets the pass off into the open. They bring him down at the 43-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5.
5 yard gain on the play.
He'll line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the punt. A fair catch called for. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Stay out, Hut. That's all you.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. He finds his hoop. Look at that power. Number 22 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 9-yard line. Sharks come out with 3 receivers tight.
9-yard line.
Come on, partner.
Under pressure, fires it over the middle. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
4 on the cover.
Third and maybe 2. Ball on their own 9. Hand it off. Irwin picks up just enough for the first. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
Snake eyes. Get up,
Closing in. Throws it. Here's an opening. Peterson has just broken the 200-yard mark with that pass.
7-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 18.
94. Give it all you got.
Irwin, the lone back. Pressure with the pass. He barely got that one off.
That's the best way to do it. As a defense, you never want the quarterback to be able to settle in and feel comfortable in the pocket. Bringing guys into blitz or playing bump and run on the outside can really disrupt the play's execution.
Get all you got.
Using motion. They give it to the halfback. Irwin couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Teal is the deep return man. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
The 45-yard line.
It's first and 10.
Get all you got. Hit him low. Fire out.
Man in motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Hands it off. Just about a yard on the run.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line.
They got nothing.
Langford sets up. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. The 40. Amazing play by Riggs.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. The backs are lined up in an eye.
10. Ball on the 27-yard
Give it off again. Into the open. Carries it for 6 yards on that play.
Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Get in there.
Hand off to the tailback. The defender brings him down at the 17. Great blocking up front to open up a hole that big.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chain.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. They got nothing. They got nothing.
Langford sets up. Pump fakes. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Number 88 continues to be there as he has all game long. 8 catches thus far.
We'll see. Ain't nothing.
Pressure coming on the run. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
First and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
Give it all you got, D. Come on. That's all you. We got nothing.
He'll get the call again. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Williams comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 4-yard line. After a 3 and out on their last drive, the offense comes back out onto the field.
89 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Only one man back. Hands it off to the back. Loses one tackle. Breaks free. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got.
Dropping back. Throwing. Incomplete. Black just made a great defensive play.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Peterson really put his body into that throw.
This quarterback has all the tools. A rocket arm, and he never makes a wrong read.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 33.
Back off, CB.
Throwing on 1st down. Under pressure. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was man covered, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
Now in 2nd and long after the sack. The visiting team come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the visiting team ahead of Sharks 20-10. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
1st and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Stay guys. Stay out. Hut. Poke out right.
give it to the halfback. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. About 8 yards. The visiting team come out in a nickel package. Guns it over the middle. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
34-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Again with the carry. A yard, maybe 2 on the draw.
Gain of 2 on the play.
8 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Baltimore comes out in a dive package. Closing in with the pass. He has some room. The 10, looking for leverage. He goes down at the 1-yard line. Myers with great speed, showing what he can do when he gets into the open field.
Yeah, it's tough to try and cover this guy in any route, and it's even tougher when he gets the ball in his hand. He's a heck of a player.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
That's all you. Sideline to sideline.
Touchdown, Miami. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
Atkinson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 20, back to return.
It's on its way. From the 3-yard line. He shakes the defender, breaks away from the tackler. They head back out onto the field after scoring a touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down. Rosen. And the catch is made. That guy did a great job bringing the ball in.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
The visiting team line up in the bunch formation.
On the 38-yard line.
Langford sets up. Pressure, gets rid of it, and it's caught. They convert for the first down on that throw.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 47.
Catch the ball, man. Sideline to sideline. That's all you got, man.
Man in motion. They give it to the halfback, and he's brought down at the 47. 1-yard gain by the running back. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
You got it. You got it. Bring the pain.
Hands it off to the back, setting up play action, and the pass is completed. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throw. This guy really let it go.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Another run. Gain of about 5.
The ball carrier. 5-yard gain on the play.
Miami with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Come on, partner. Is that all you got? Bust this grill, D.
Throws it. Won't have to break stride. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Snake up. Let's go. Ball.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Guns it over the middle. Touchdown, visiting team. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
The lineup for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Williams is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 89, back to return.
Good distance. From the 7-yard line. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game.
Bring the pain. Side.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
You got him. Got it.
Throwing. Off and running. The 30. Johnny has great touch.
Now you say, what's his strength? What does he do best? Well, you can see it right there. It's his accuracy that puts this guy on a whole nother level.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here come the heat. Hit him low.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass, and the catch is made. He has such great field awareness. Always knows where his receiver is going.
I'm very impressed with his decision-making. He's very good at making his reads quickly while getting the ball to his receivers in space so that they can pick up extra yardage.
Bring the pain.
He'll pass on 1st down. Closing in. Throws it. Perfect pass. You give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
94.
5th play of this drive. Pressure. Spins away from the sack. Going for 6. Touchdown, Miami.
Look at the arm display here. He makes one heck of a throw to get it to the end zone. And the throw's on the money, and that makes it even more impressive.
Holy smokes! That just singed my eyebrows off. Did Peterson really make that play? Woo!
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up.
That's the play of the week, folks. That is the play of the week.
They put together a
Nice
takes
touchdown.
them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
And give some credit to that big offensive line. Those guys are working hard out there, and it's showing on drives like that.
Atkinson will be kicking off.
For the kickoff. Number 20, back to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 2-yard line.
The defense needs to come up big with a stop here.
Number 18 on the return. They'll take over at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Stay after him. Here come the heat. Stay after. We'll see.
Give it to the halfback. And he's brought down at the 25-yard line. About a 2-yard gain here. Eight to go. Ball on their own 25. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
That all you got? Come on,
2 minutes to the final gun.
Second and 8. Ball on the 25-yard line.
2 minutes left. Number 20.
You know, when your running game is this ineffective, you have to look other places for offense. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Cross play to the left. Look at the call. Miami will call a timeout here. They have one remaining. Number 20 couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball. I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
This punt will be his third. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. So he made the right decision there. The quarterback's going to be the guy making this thing happen. He should realize that there's still a lot of time left, knowing it's only a field goal they need. As long as he can move him down the field quickly and avoid 3rd and longs, they'll have a chance to at least tie this thing.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming. He's tackled behind the line. Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Loss on the play.
Drops back with the throw. Great throw. Tackled at the 38. Peterson dumped that pass out to his receiver.
Yeah, he just looked up and the pass was right there. Those are the kind of passes your receivers love. The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Even the receiver was surprised how quickly that one got to him. That's the kind of thing you just hope you can hang on to as it goes by.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off with the catch on the run. The quarterback lets it go, and it found its mark.
This is one of those guys who's always had a pretty good arm. He always seems to do a good job of reading the defense.
Closing in, throws it, great throw. It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
He'll stop the clock with the spike. No need for them to force a pass here on third down.
Because if they don't get the first, then they go for the tie with a pretty easy kick. You don't want to think you have to get a touchdown here, then end up throwing a pick and getting nothing.
Let's go.
Pressure, fires it out to the right. Good pass rush, John, as they tried to disrupt the timing.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush. But he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees the defense coming on a blitz.
They would have preferred the kick to come with just a few seconds left, leaving very little time on the clock for the opposition when they get the ball back.
Well, he's got to make the field goal first before they can start worrying about that.
Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Atkinson in to kick this one off.
Number 18, back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. The visiting team will start this drive from the 24-yard line.
They may not want to take a chance here because they have a ways to go to get into field goal range. The coach might just call a run and tell his team to get ready for overtime.
He gets the carry. Hill couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
So, 4 quarters wasn't enough for these two teams, and we head to overtime. Atkinson comes in to kick off.
Number 18,
Nice defense. From the 4-yard line. The visiting team will start the drive from the 21.
Number 18 on the return.
Just a great game to this point, and we head to a 5th period. Riggs goes in motion. Looking to run it here. Tackle at the 26. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
On the play.
Second and 5. Ball on their own 26. Number 20, the deep back. Number 17 comes in motion.
6-yard line.
Handed off to the back. So on the blitz, they can't get to the ball carrier until it's too late.
And when you're blitzing to stop the run, the idea is bringing more guys and the offense can block. You also got to cut off the lanes and gaps that he can use to escape out of the backfield. That just didn't happen here.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
34-yard line.
Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing. Across midfield. Big time play by Nelson.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. He hands it off. Play action. Sends this pass out of play. Not wanting to take a sack or force the issue, he throws that one way out of bounds. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
Langford sets up, using motion. Gets the toss to the left. A yard, maybe two on the count.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. A lot of speed on the field for the defense. Line up in the quarter. Rick is the recipient on that one, his third reception of the game. This is it. One chance, one kick to win the game. The kick is up. That ball hit the upright and didn't make it through. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 40-yard line.
Myers moves in motion. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Peterson seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either.
Drops back with the throw, and this pass is completed. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
And as a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Using motion. Pass play here on first down. Closing in. Guns out to the right.
Now, this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch, and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Second and 2. Ball on the 39-yard line. Dropping back. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Man in motion. Give it to the halfback. Can't bring him down. What a stiffer. He takes that one and heads upfield to pick up the first down.
You know what they did was pick up a blitz. And when they did that, it opened up a hole, and they ran right through it.
So it all comes down to the kicker. This could win the game. And it's up. The attempt is good. That's his third successful attempt. The final score is Miami 30, Baltimore 27.
Baltimore 27.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.